Hey guys, MrSaturnsPet, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Yellow. In the last part, we went and did a lot of, well, started up the game, so to say. In this part, we're going to actually, continue on our Pokemon adventure. Now, off-screen, I went and got over to the left and got a slave, which is a Mankey. You're going to basically need this Pokemon because of Low Kick, which you get at level 9. Now, you're probably wondering why you're going to need this. Well, a boss later on that's coming up is... Well, your Pikachu, that's what it says to put it here, the Pikachu can't do anything to it. I didn't go up, fight Gary, but if you go over here, you can get yourself a potion. So I think that makes 3 right now? Yep, 3 potions. So, I was told by a friend of mine I should Nuzlocke this game, and I've Nuzlocked Pokemon Yellow before, like once, but how that ended was me being enraged when I almost lost my Nidoking, so that annoyed me. But here I'm gonna try to get all the items as well, and we're gonna get into the other. And this is a Caterpie. I mean, I don't like Caterpie personally. Some people do. Caterpie, I would suggest it. Between Caterpie and Mankey, I know Caterpie working better, because when the Caterpie evolves at level 10 to a Butterfree, you can teach it learns a move called Confusion, which it's a psychic type move and it's really good. So I would suggest it. Some people say don't do it. It's your own personal preference, not mine. So and this is the paralysis thing I was talking about in the first episode, but yeah, and I reached level 9. Oh, I forgot to show off. Off screen while I was trying to go get the slave, Pikachu leveled up to level 9 and he learned Thunder Wave, which no matter what happens will always paralyze. So let's go over here, get this Pokeball. Allows you to catch Pokemon out in the wild. I'll probably show that off later. Is there an item over here? Nope, just another battle. I'm trying not to cut too many of these random battles, but I am fast forwarding them, so sue me on that one. It's not my fault that these battles are long and obnoxiously annoying. And oh yeah, this is one of the other Pokemon you can catch, Pidgey. By the way, if you're playing either Red, Blue, Fire, or Leaf Green, you have a chance of catching a Pikachu. I think it's a 20% chance. I don't remember. I haven't played those in forever. I'm avoiding the trainers because, well, I don't want to make the videos too long. Well, and I get a potion up here, so double win for me. Let's go over here. I want to go south, yeah. So, I'm recording this the next day after my homecoming, which was yesterday, and, well, I had a lot of fun at it, and, well, I came back home after talking to one of my best friends, and I get to sit around and play Pokemon while you get to watch me play Pokemon. So, I don't mind this one bit. I believe down here's a antidote. Nope, another potion. This makes how many potions now? Oh, we're fine for potions for a while. I usually go buy 5 potions, but for this time I wanted to see if I could go without needing to buy anymore. But there's only one mandatory trainer here, which is this one right here. Now, how trainers battles work is they see you, and they'll always come up to you. No matter what happens, you're going to have to battle them. There's no yes or no. You end up battling them. And you can't run from these battles. This battle is going to happen no matter what. You can't avoid this one. And you have a level 10 Caterpie. Why haven't you evolved that thing into a Butterfree? I'm just saying. Now, if you think about it, some people say that I should paralyze a lot more often. I don't. Honestly, I prefer to let the Thunder Shocks and the later on attacks that have the same effect do it for me. Pikachu leveled up to level 10, which is very nice. Alright. And we get into another battle with a Metapod. Now, Metapods out in the wild, they only know Harden, but if you're trying to get a Butterfree, I would suggest you go and get a Caterpie and just level it up from there, because it's just simply much, much, much more easier. And no, I think this is gonna. This is just a home stretch, so I won't cut it. See, right out of there. Let's talk to this old man. Have you not noticed the bushes on the roadside? They can be cut down by a special Pokemon move. Many Pokemon live only in the forest and caves. You need to look everywhere to get different kinds. Yes, but actually a good portion of my Pokemon that I'm going to actually get in this game is not even going to be that way. I'm going to... That's just true. When you see the Pokemon team I'm going to have at the end, you're going to see that most of them I didn't even, like, catch, really, if you think about it in the situation. I'm going to, like, catch 2. Honestly, that's it. But, there's a gym. I'll get into that in a moment. But I want to go and heal up first. And we got the most awesome Pokemon to our left, which is Nate's, well, one of Atomic Nate 1's favorite Pokemon of all time. Especially what it evolves into. But, there's a little Easter egg we can get out of this with the Pikachu. Just talk to the Jigglypuff. Turn to a Pikachu. And the Pikachu's asleep. Kind of like in the anime, whenever that, what is it? The Jigglypuff ever sang, I believe it marked up people's faces. Or beat them up. One of those two. I know somebody told me in the original anime they did beat people up. You're a trainer, right? Brock's looking for new challengers. Follow me. There we go. Phone. I have to text message someone. Yeah, I'm cutting this out. What are you talking about? There we go. Now we're going to take on Brock. And this guy is so awesome, he just walks through a gate. So, I'm going to lead off with Slave. Because Slave's the only one who can actually do damage to these guys because they're part ground type. And ground type is unaffected by... Nope. Let's actually talk to this guy first. Hiya. I could tell you have what it takes to become a Pokemon champ. I'm no trainer, but I can tell you how to win. Let me take you to the top. Sure. Alright, let's get happening. It'll be tough for your Pikachu to go at this gym. Electric attacks are harmless to Brock's ground type Pokemon. See? It will not affect anything at all. So, I've heard some people like to grind up to get Slam, but I never did that. I never do that. So, oh, not there. Pokemon, Slave. Before you go against them, you want to have at least something that has a fighting type attack, like that, or something else. So, let's do this. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter City's gym leader. I believe in rock hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all rock type. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine then, I'll show you my best. And we go against Brock, and Brock is one of... I love the gym leader battle theme. I love it with a passion. So let's go for low kick, and I'll show you why you want to do that. Because look, it's super effective. When something is super effective, it does double damage compared to everything else. So... I'm going to have Slave do is repeatedly cast that cast. I'm playing too much Final Fantasy. Could repeatedly attack with low kick, and he's sending out his Onix. His Onix is more defensive, but his Onix has a move that it's called Bide, where he can, oh god, I was expecting this. Alright, Rap in this game is terrible, because it can do that. And I think this is... And Screech lowers down defense sharply. That's the move I'm afraid I didn't want happening. Because this is going to hurt now. Alright, I'm going to just leer him now, I guess. You don't want to do too much to him because he's going to come back and he's going to hurt like a boss. See, look, unleash the energy. And it releases the damage at double damage. And I have 5 HP left. That's how bad Bide is. So whenever it says Bide, you just want to have something to lower down its stats. I'm going to... See, it goes for another Bide. So I'm just going to keep lowering down its defense for now. Simple as that. Because I can't do much else until it unleashes the energy. Like that. And low kick. And it's trying to get revenge for me lowering its defense, and its mind greatly fell. And look, with that defense, I can one-shot him with that low kick. And Slave grew to level 10. And I beat Brock. Woot. I took you for granted. As proof of your victory, here's a Boulder Badge. And I got a Boulder Badge. Woot. That's an official Pokemon League badge. Its bear's Pokemon can be more powerful. It uses Tactic Flash out used at any time. Now, we're going to use his Flash later on. And we get the TM for Bide by him. Which, a TM, you can only use it once. And as soon as you use it, you can never use it again. Unless you have multiple of the same one. Which, there's not many times where that you can have that, honestly. And Brock turns around in shame. Because I thought you were Pokemon Champ material. And Atomic Nate won't leave me alone. But, now I think I know what I'm going to do, where I'm going to go through the next area, and I'm going to, get to the, entrance to the first dungeon of the game, so to say, because it's the best word I can come up with to put for it. Alright, there we go. Now, this area has a lot of trainers. And I don't care for Slave right now, so I'm just going to switch out to myself. I'm at Viridian Forest. You're that guy? Well, I find it amusing how on Fire at Leaf Green he says that, but he has a completely different name than any of the guys there, so... He's basically a lying sack of crap. And he's going for a Weedle, which you cannot catch in this game, actually. But I have, in my legitimate cartridge of the game that I have gotten every single Pokemon in that. Because a friend of mine traded me a bunch of Pokemon, and we got 100%. And I never, ever printed out that stupid thing. Because I never had a Game Boy printer. And we're trying to learn Quick Attack, which is pretty nice. What should be forgotten? I prefer lowering defense than lowering attack. And we got Quick Attack. Get Caterpie. And now we can just finish this off, right? You know, I think actually one thing I want to do before I leave, I actually should go to the market. Whoa, that was a weird hiccup. Pokemart and buy some stuff. I want to buy some potions. Let's get up to 5 more potions. And get some antidotes too. Just in case anything happens. Oh, and one last thing. Because I know one Pokemon there can actually do this. I want to get some Awakenings. Because there's a Pokemon in the next dungeon. I'm not going to get all 99. I want to get like 3. Where that they can put me to sleep. And that's not okay. I didn't mean to go back in. I meant to fast forward. And now let's keep going up here. And this is I think this is the guy. Yep, the shorts guy. I like shorts, they're comfy and easy to wear. Hold on a moment. Sorry about that little jump cut, so to say. I had to go do something. I didn't mean to do that. But the good thing is I think I can avoid her. Can I? Yes, unless the screen shifted over automatically. So let's go over here. I want to go down 1, over 1. And now we fight this guy. Because if you go up, the girl will block your way. And that's not okay. And now we have a lineup of bug trainers, which is always nice to see. And a Kakuna is the evolved form of Weedle. Now, and then we have Mass Metapod, and we should be done. Done and done. Over here, up here. I think it's the last trainer. And let's finish this up. I'm sorry I'm not talking. I'm reading something at the same time. I get text messages now. Now, I believe in this garage you can encounter a Pokemon called a Clefairy. Did I touch you? I was not even looking at you. What do you think I am, a pedophile? What the hell? And we see one of the greatest Pokemon in Atomic Date's life, a Jigglypuff. Paralyzed. I don't feel like dealing with this thing right now. Let's put it that way. Because this thing could cast Sing, and that thing is gonna just rape your family when it does cast Sing. Because when it does Sing, I gotta really stop calling it casting. It's gonna be really annoying to me. Let's go up here. Let's go up here. We're gonna get rid of this episode really quickly. I think this is actually where I'm gonna end it off, because over here, we have the next area, the Mount Moon, and we'll probably get through that later on. So, see you guys later.